You know, I'm Challenger, I have no life, but I'm Diamond right now, so I probably can get rank 1.
Oh, let's try something else. Now watch and learn. Here's the deal.
Previously on Dragon Balls in My Mouth, we played Jenna. Oh, and we were 3 LP, or we were Diamond 3 and 0 LP. And then this video is clickbaited and called Literal 1v9 HECARIM, and obviously it's clickbait because, well, you can't 1v9. But this game felt so fucking hard that I felt like my teammates were against me, and I would only call it 1v9 if the game was super hard, and if I felt like my teammates were against me. And that's basically the definition of 1v9, at least in League of Legends. But yeah, not a good start. Olaf, he cheesed me, and I smited the red because I thought I was going to die, so I wanted the hit point back, but I could have smited the raptor camp and got some hit point, while also not doing the red buff for him. But yeah, after this, I'm kind of pissed off already because I got cheesed, and I kind of go into a farm mode after this. Also, top lane's dead. But finally, after being brutally A-node and being cucked in my jungle, I finally get a gank in bot lane and I kill this Zilean. Ooh. So what I'm trying to do right now is push this wave in so we can, you know, reset the wave. Unfortunately, Olaf is actually going to be here and I'm trying to like kill him, but my team, they don't have any summoners at all. So, I mean, I can't really do much. I could have held onto my mana and waited until my E and Q is up to kill the Jhin, but I probably would have died from Olaf eventually. So there's honestly nothing I could have done there. A little later, I ganked the top lane because this Yasuo is playing pretty aggressive, and he's level 6. And you know, I'm just checking my range on my Q to see if I can hit him with it, and yeah, he dies. Whew. You know, at such a horrible start, I'm impressed with myself on doing any of this. Being cheesed and my red buff being taken, it's really not a good time. And I just come top lane because I know this Yasuo can be easily dived, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. But as you can see, my team is still having problems. My Vayne is getting crushed by Jhin. My Poppy still lost, I think. Ryze is going even with the Ahri in mid lane, and my red buff is gone. Or is it? It's just this Yasuo doing it right now. And here I should have held my spacebar button to kill this Yasuo, but I guess getting the red buff is okay, I guess, because I still kill him anyways. So Yasuo done goofed. And right here my bot lane is getting shit on. And I'm just like, ooh, should I gank this? I'm not sure. Like, you can see me going back and forth. I'm not sure why. It's really interesting. I probably should have gone straight there when I got there, but like, it was pretty delayed and I let them get the tower. But now I just basically go on this Jhin who dies to my Triforce power. And yeah, it's really interesting. Why didn't I go on that Jhin earlier? Usually there's always some kind of bullshit whenever I do these kind of ganks, but no bullshit this time. And by bullshit, I mean like, you know, Olaf comes, or like he still has heal and flash and Zilean has exhaust, etc., and I just suicide. So that's why I was going back and forth there. Right here, I'm just waiting for my team to gather around mid tower and then I can go in. I actually should have probably gone on this Jhin, but instead I go on the Yasuo. Like, Jhin has more AD, etc., but if he did have flash, I would have probably charged into like Ahri and Olaf, so I would have died. But yeah, Jhin was more of a high priority target. But I also rewatched the clip again, and he was at a weird angle for me to like charge behind him and knock him into my team because, well, if Ahri charmed me right there, I would have died. This team fight is not over yet though. The Jhin actually opens up onto a Ryze who's trying to get away. Unfortunately, he's just caught out, and at the moment I don't want to fight this because I just got chunked. And yeah, if I die here, it's really scary, but I do live in the end. And Vayne even gets a kill onto the Ahri. Wait, no, she didn't. She like, oh, she got cucked. And then this Yasuo right here is trying to go do stuff, but like, no, we're all here, so he dies. Now this next team fight, oh, this team fight was so clean of me. Like, you guys will call me Mr. Clean after watching this play. So Yasuo is in the bot lane and we don't have a Ryze. So right now it's a 4v4, and we all know that we don't want to kill a person with Zilean ult on them. But once I see the Zilean ult wear off, I'm like, oh shit, we can actually fight, because that's the one thing that I have to be afraid of when going ham on their back line. So without that, I see the opportunity to just jump straight onto these guys and kill them all. As you can see, they're all dead. Yeah, so it's still in the bot lane for whatever reason, but I say, you know what? Okay, we won this team fight. Let's go Baron. Let's go Baron. Hi, team. Team? What? Team? Vayne? Are you coming? Vayne? Are you coming? Vayne? What the fuck? Where is my team? So I'm actually so frustrated at this point. You can actually see me flame in the chat, but when people don't listen to me, it's just so frustrating to me. And like in the game, I was just super pissed off. I think this is my first time in a while where I've actually flamed someone directly instead of passive aggressively. And then I have to make a backup call by going mid, but then eventually my team finally says, let's go to Baron. You're gonna see why not coming immediately will make this call look like shit. Also, Soraka didn't stay, so it's just us three. I don't know if she would have been useful, but with all the time being wasted, you can see the Yasuo finally appears and eventually, well, he dies, it's fine, but I die, so my team has to back off the Baron now. But the enemy team, after getting Ace, has arrived and kills the Ryze and Vayne as well. So just because the Vayne didn't come immediately instead of like 15 seconds later, everything kind of turns to shit. Again, I just want to remind you guys, this game, I've never been so frustrated in my life. Well, that's a lie. Like the first time I put on a condom, oh, that story's for a different time though. Oh, holy shit, I didn't realize how flamey I was. This is actually so fun. Oh, a big thing I missed in this scenario was also that Poppy had teleport this whole time and didn't come to like help or anything. So like, oh, but no, this is ranked. This is where I try hard. I'm fucking pissed off because this game was so free to me, but like, don't tell me you don't get frustrated with this game we call League of Legends, because this game honestly brings out the worst out of you. Let's be honest here. But yeah, this Yasuo going super ham, and I'm just waiting until the Zilli ult goes out. Sadly, our Soraka gets bombed, and then I'm like analyzing the situation at this point. Then all of a sudden Poppy goes in, I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should go in. So I kill the Jhin, and then I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. So I go for the Zillion, but he's just too fast, too furious for me. So I can't go for Paul Walker, and then instead I go for Tyrese Gibson, and I get a kill on him. A little later, my team is playing ARAM with the enemy. I'm definitely trying to look for something like a mistake or something to go in on. And once I see this Jhin actually ulting, he's my target. Like, that's the only person I want to kill. Unfortunately, I don't kill him, and I don't really want to ult him because Zillion ult is still up, so I'm afraid of that. And then our Ryze dies from like a charm or something, and I'm actually looking for something. I hit the Yasuo, but I actually should have gone on Jhin, I think. I'm not sure. Either way, I have to ult out because I don't want to die. I probably should have not gone back in, but then the team fight is actually reinitiated and they try and kill the Vayne, but then she actually kills the Jhin. I'm going on their back line trying to kill whoever, and I see our Soraka getting killed by the Yasuo, so I go on him. Sadly, she does die, but I'm surprised that Zillion ulted himself, which actually lost a team fight for them. And the enemy team tries to open up on my team. Thankfully, they're actually dodging all the bullets, and then our Poppy goes in, and she actually takes a lot of damage, so I go into Yasuo, and something I didn't notice is Ryze made a portal behind them with Vayne and Soraka, and I noticed that Zillion is like too concentrated on surviving himself, so like Yasuo's gonna die here, and then I just go on the Olaf. But apparently my team was getting shit on them in their front line, and you know, the thing I didn't notice in this team fight was there was a rune portal that was placed in enemy back lines. So, you know, there's me just wondering like, wait, what happened? Because the whole time I thought my back line was behind me, and I was a little confused on who was in the front line. Now I have a question for you guys. Should we Baron right now? No, you shouldn't, because it's only me, Ryze, and Soraka. They have Jhin and Zillion. It's just too much pressure. Unless Ryze knows he has enough damage, then maybe, but too risky. And so what I just do is I tell everyone to just farm the lanes and push it out. We can't really siege mid, because no AD carry. And then this Yasuo goes for a solo play on the Soraka, but I'm around the corner, and I use my wife beater, and I hit him. So that's a pick for us, and yeah, good for us. After that, I would force Baron, but some hit points are down and people have to recall, etc. And I don't trust my team to do this kind of dance, so I just do the Mountain Dragon instead. And the enemy team wants to actually contest this even though their Yasuo is down. So I'm just waiting to go in, and I see the Jhin kind of cut off. Zilli ulti has been burned, so he's going to be an easy kill for me. And then I'm looking right here to see who else is there to kill. So I just say, let's go kill this Olaf. I kill him, making sure I'm dashing backwards so I can kill this Yasuo who is on our backline as well. And so we kill him, no one dies, and I'm like, let's go Baron. But our team is still like going in, which is kind of fine because you can see the death timers are pretty long on the enemy team. So we can still go to Baron if we go to it. And then we get this tower, and I'm like, okay, after this, let's go to Baron. I'm like, hey, let's go. Let's go. What are you guys doing? Come up here. But they're still pushing mid. I'm like, oh my god. We can't do it anymore because they were screwing around. And if we did it, we would probably not do it in time before the enemy respawns. And then Vayne recalls, so we can't even get the inhibitor. I don't think we could have though. But yeah, at that point, it was a free Baron. But if they don't react fast enough, then we can't do it. Like, it's fine if Ryze goes bottom. Like, let's say Poppy pushes mid and me and Vayne do Baron. But like, it would have to be after the first tower we took down. But macro play on this team is just, it's just not there. Just reviewing this game, I actually think that Vayne was stoned. I can't tell, but I'm pretty sure she's stoned because I don't think her attention span is all there. Either way, Poppy got picked off, and then they start Baron. This is why I wanted to do Baron, because it's an objective that basically wins you the game, and I would like to get that a little bit earlier. Oh, also I didn't know Mikhail's doesn't heal anymore. It actually just only cleanses, so that's pretty interesting. And our Vayne actually sneaks around while I just go in the Jhin, because I think he's the most fed. So basically, yeah, we 4v5 them because the enemy team was so focused on Baron that they didn't realize we could collapse on them, and they didn't do a proper turn. So yeah, like, that game, it's the most frustrating shit I've ever dealt with, just because people didn't listen to the call. In the end, it all turned out well, and I apologize that I spent like 10 minutes on one game, but this game, it was just so interesting to me that I had to like point out everything that happened. And so I hope you guys really enjoyed the game I just showed, because I'm fucking happy that I won it. I'm frustrated with what happened, but I'm glad it all turned out for the better and everything went well. You see this S+? Anytime you get an S+, that's when you can clickbait the video 1v9, because that's when you know you actually did 1v9 and you deserve that clickbait. And that's how I feel today. I felt like I deserved the clickbait title for today. Feels good, man. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the 10 minutes on that HECARIM game. I thought it was really interesting. I hope you guys did too. And in the next game we play HECARIM again. Oh, what's new? But this gank, I didn't know if it would work because Kassadin was playing so pussy, and then he finally overstepped, and we get a kill on him. But like, Malzahar doesn't have CC, but at least Kassadin doesn't have flash. And I go top lane because Yasuo's easily diveable with a Pantheon. Sadly, Pantheon does die because HECARIM's body's too big and I blocked him. And then I ganked mid again because, well, Malzahar level 6, easy ganks, and I actually push him back into my Malzahar so he can get the ulti on him, and I barely live. Then I come top lane because I know this Pantheon will ult, so we get a kill on him. I push him back in the Pantheon because I want Pantheon to have the assist. I should have took the kill myself though, because I only trust myself. But yeah, this Yasuo is easily diveable, easily gankable. Yasuo, no escapes, etc. He'll never get away. And if he doesn't have a jungler to like assist him, he won't ever snowball, he'll just be useless. And there's some action going on. I was planning to do this because I wanted my Malzahar to roam as well. We killed the Vayne, but that's all we're gonna get. I'm attacking Rek'Sai because I don't really know what else is going on in this team fight, but I see they're going on Kassadin, and yeah, we get the blue buff. And then we go into top lane and we kill this Yasuo. Oh, what's new? So yeah, he can't really do anything. He instantly dies. I keep giving assists for some reason. I just think it comes naturally, but I should definitely take him more. Now this is where it gets interesting. I think you guys will like this. Yasuo's dead. Rek'Sai will appear bottom later because that's the only place he can go. And so we just keep pushing and pushing and trying to get these towers because they're not reacting. So we get this tower, and then we also get the inhibitor because they're not reacting fast enough. And then my team kills the Yasuo. Oh wait, that's the Rek'Sai. He screws up the flash, so easy kill here, but it's also risky for my team to stay because they might get collapsed on and something might be warded, etc. And you know, a throw might happen, but luckily it doesn't. And then this Kassadin falls for my trick, and I wait until he flashes so I can E him back into my team. Actually I think I was taunting him or BMing him because I'm just trying to think, why would I do that? There's no way I could have thought that far. Then I realized I thought it'd probably be funny to do that. There's no way I'm that good, you know? So that's pretty interesting. And now we're just trying to control the Baron, and then my Thresh goes in, and I'm like, ooh, this seems like a really good team fight. So I try and go in the Vayne. I'm actually taking a lot of damage, and I actually die, surprisingly. Luckily, my team has enough damage to kill them all, and yeah, they died. Everyone died. After this, the enemy team basically lost, and they surrender, and we win. Well, I did not know they would surrender because it wasn't over, but okay. And yeah, we get some of that LP. Nice. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. On the next episode, I play HECARIM. What's new? Seriously though, you can call me a one-trick pony. Get it? I think you get it, but you're probably just laughing so much, you're just simply speechless. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like, and if you didn't, make sure to subscribe. Anyways, I am Panzer Dragon, and I'll see you guys next time.